This year is slightly different to previous years. In FIFA 22, I already had about 100, maybe even 200 packs already saved for Team of the Year. But as of right now, the World Cup is taking place, and that is taking priority within FIFA. There are so many new cards available, so many things going on that I'm actually enjoying going through the game right now, whereas last year, there was none of this. But with all of that said, in this video, I'm still going to be going through how and also when I'm going to start preparing for Team of the Year. But before we do get into the video, if you're looking to get some very easy coins, then there is no better place than AOA. Head over there to get yourself some cheap, fast FIFA 23 coins, completely reliable, and if you use Fnatic at checkout, you'll also get yourself a 3% discount. Link can be found in the description down below.
Nice.
Team of the Year is normally one of the biggest events of the year. It starts normally at the beginning of January and lasts for about a week or two, as slowly EA releases players as part of packs. And it no longer just includes the main team, the starting 11, but also includes Team of the Year honorable mentions. And it's likely we're going to be getting the exact same thing within January for FIFA 23. And normally about mid-November, I tell people this is the time in which you start preparing. You could very easily start building up your coin balance from that point, start saving your packs, start doing all the things that are necessary for you to best take advantage of Team of the Year once it is finally released. And I know it seems like there's quite a big distance between mid-November to January, but that time goes past insanely quickly. And if you was to prepare a lot earlier compared to everyone else, it should lead to you having more coins as well as more packs ready, so that hopefully you're able to pack some of these players, or hopefully you're at least able to buy into them. This year is slightly different in that because the World Cup is taking place as of right now and is going all the way through to mid-December, with all of the content that's being released, my time to actually prepare for Team of the Year is slightly delayed. But in this video, I'm telling you when I'm going to start looking to do it, and also I'm telling you how I'm going to do it. So the estimated start date for Team of the Year is the 6th of January 2023. This is when players are predicting that the team will be released, and it won't be the full team, but the full team will be announced, and then defenders get put in packs, then midfielders a few days later, and then finally forwards a few days later, where the following Friday you will be able to have access to the full Team of the Year, with all players now being available within packs, with there also being honorable mentions throughout those 2 weeks. On the 10th of December, this is when I'm planning to start preparing, so just less than 1 month before. And I'm going to do it in 3 main areas. The first area is trading. Now technically with this, I'm doing it before the 10th of December because I'm pretty much always trading. But on the 10th of December, that is when I'm really going to be going hard on building as many coins as possible, and even potentially start liquidating my club. Since the start of FIFA 23, every single week I've been buying into Team of the Week players as well as any other special cards which are part of the Friday promo. I would use these as investments, and since the release I have been selling players on once they were able to make a couple thousand coins here or there. Some players have gone up by doubling or even tripling in value, and I've decided to sell them at that point. But there's still quite a lot of other players which are still available in my club. By the time we get to the 10th of December, that is when I'm probably going to start selling a lot of these. If I'm able just to make a little bit of profit per card, I'm going to sell them on because I can use those coins again just 1 month later before everything crashes. With the players which haven't increased in value, or potentially I'm making a loss on them if I was to sell them, I might as well just keep them in my club for now. The good thing is with most of these players, I bought them for pretty much their minimum, so if I was to lose coins, I'm only going to be losing a couple hundred, potentially 1,000 here or there, which isn't too much of a deal, so I'll just keep them in my club. With all the coins that I have throughout December, I'm just going to continuously use different trading methods. The good thing is during December, because everyone knows that Team of the Year is coming, and also will be coming towards the end of the World Cup promo, that is when loads of players will just crash in value. Loads of other people will be selling their cards, doing the exact same thing, trying to prepare for Team of the Year, and normally this is where we see the biggest crash, and it happens over a space of 2 or 3 weeks. where people start to prepare beforehand, sell everything. That is what crashes the market. And then once Team of the Year releases, yes, there's still a bit more of a dip as there are so many people opening packs, but we also start to see a bit of a bounce back for some players because that's when people try to buy them back to use them again. The second way I'm preparing is by saving packs. The biggest way in which you can profit from Team of the Year is if you could pack a Team of the Year player. And it doesn't really matter whether or not it's tradable or untradeable, because typically these players can be used for the rest of FIFA because they do get a much higher rating with much higher boosted card stats. The only downside is you have an incredibly low chance of being able to pack any of these Team of the Year players, especially from the main team. You get honorable mentions left, right, and center, but the main team, the players that you really want to be getting, you have an incredibly low chance. To increase that chance, the only thing that you can really do is save as many packs as possible. You can carry on playing FIFA as normal. You'll go through division rivals, FUT Champions playoffs, the FUT Champions finals, squad battles, draft, whatever it is, whatever game mode that you're going through, you can continue to play. But once you get to that final stage to claim your weekly rewards, or you are gifted your rewards immediately through FUT Champions, instead of opening them, you can save them. The only ones that are worth opening are those which are guaranteed Team of the Weeks or your red player picks, because these will not upgrade to Team of the Year when it's available. I will also be doing a club clear out where for those that don't sell but can be used as part of different SBCs, I will throw them into there just so I can get as many packs, stack them into my club, and once Team of the Year rolls around, that is when I'll open them. Last year, I was only able to save about 300 packs. Not all of them were good either. I was able to get about 100, 200 within November, but December and January, I was just way too busy with other YouTube channels. And I didn't have time to build up to as many packs as I initially wanted, but still out of it I was able to get loads of honorable mentions, which definitely increased my club value, and also I did get a Team of the Year. The only disappointing thing was that it was Donnarumma. He didn't go for too much at the time. I think it was about 200-300k. He was untradeable, and on top of that, he ended up being one of the worst goalkeepers I ever used. But I still count myself extremely lucky to have been able to pack a Team of the Year, especially with the incredibly low chances. Now, the third way in which I'm preparing is a new way, but I'm actually spending quite a bit of time going through FUT Moments. FUT Moments is actually a pretty decent game mode. It's incredibly easy to build up and collect FUT stars. The only downside is EA are limiting the amount of rewards that you can claim. They normally do have some pretty decent rewards available, but you're only able to claim them once or at the very most twice before you need to start looking at some of the worst rewards, which normally contain contract packs and just isn't worth the stars used to actually buy into it. You do have gold packs which are always available, so my plan this year is to build up as many coins as possible by trading and trying to take advantage before the market crash, so that later I'm able to buy back my team cheaper than initially what I sold it for. With the coins that I get, I'm trading so that I'm able to build up my coin balance, and worst case scenario, I can actually buy into a Team of the Year player if I'm not able to pack them. I'm then saving as many packs as possible by going through different game modes and just storing them in my club, not opening them, just waiting so that once Team of the Year releases, I can open them all at the exact same time in hopes that that increases my chances of getting a Team of the Year player. And then with FUT Moments, I'm just building up as many stars as possible so that if there is any good pack rewards, I'm able to claim them with ease and not have to grind during Team of the Year. But if there's not any good packs, I can just use the normal gold packs without needing to go and spend coins. I could just go and use the stars, which are incredibly easy to get. Now, as said, this year is slightly different. I'm not starting this as of right now at the time of recording this video, but I will be starting it around the 10th of December. So that gives me a month just to grind. And I'm hoping to have anywhere between 200 to 300 packs. If I can get more, that's even better. But that's what I had last year, and I had twice as much time to grind those. So hopefully this year it'll be much more of a grind, this time actually happening in a shorter amount of time. I'm still taking advantage of the World Cup mode. I'm still going through it, still enjoying the content that EA is releasing. So I'm actually going to use the time now to go through this, and then hopefully after that is when my Team of the Year grind actually starts, because most of the time the promos that happen within December aren't anything good. It's just this year it's slightly different because we do have the World Cup taking place. This is an anomaly, but we're still going to be working towards the main goal, which is Team of the Year straight after. If you do have any questions about the Team of the Year grind, then please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going to see ya.